Sam, you suck. You're too uncontrollable. I love your personality, but you need to dial that shit the fuck down. So, Hostbuster, I
Yeah.
re- I remember this alleged episode where you challenged Mike David to call in, and
Do you know which episode it was? Because I'm looking for that clip.
he messaged in the chat that he would.
Hmm.
Now he didn't call in, but I did. I called as Dante Nero. Yeah. Hey, host
I do
beta,
remember
what you
that.
doing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you got off of that phone call and then you called his personal number?
I guess that's what happened. I don't. It's so
You
long
guess?
ago.
You
It's
guess.
so long ago, and I feel like Mike is only bringing this up for sympathy or something. Because since that phone call, I spoke to him, and he said he was cool with everything. He got that it was a joke. I don't know if he's dying or something, but it seems like he's trying to pull this out for sympathy or something.
Hosty, you're going in a
We
lot
can
of directions. You sound
we
like a
can
very
dig into
guilty
it.
man. You sound
Guilty of
guilty.
what? Making a phone call?
Yes. Were you on drugs at the time that you made this phone call?
See, it's so hard to remember. So the fact that
Because
it's
of the
hard to remember
drugs?
makes me think it might be the drugs or alcohol.
Now, Hostbuster, you went on your show and you said, Mike, play the tapes. They don't fucking exist.
Yes.
And then he played the tapes. They exist.
There's one tape. I do feel like he's
One is
representing
enough.
this. I feel like he's representing this as something that just happened. And it was like a year ago. And I will admit, like, if you say that and then somebody produces the tape, that's kind of embarrassing. But I didn't say that remembering that that happened because that was such a nothing type of situation to me. I would say that if anybody thinks that was a bad phone call, they should
Yeah.
look into the phone call that Mike David made to Lauren Hatfield, where he threatened to basically frame him for a crime and manufacture evidence, which I will be looking for that clip soon so I can show that Mike is quite the hypocrite himself.
You know, Hostbuster, this was an opportunity for you to show contrition, to just go like, yeah, I was fucked up in the game. I was on the
That word,
scissor.
that's a big word, so I don't know what it means, so maybe I can't live up to
I
it.
remember you rage quit our Discord for moral reasons, but you're out here turning up like this and you don't feel bad about it. You're just defensive. So you're not even trying to turn over a new leaf. You're just like, excuses.
What am I guilty of? What am I guilty of?
Apparently being a drug addict and calling someone's doxed phone number and leaving threatening messages.
The message I sent, I said, I was careful. I didn't say anything like I'm going to hurt you or anything. I said, I will end you, Mike. And I even thought the inflection I was giving, because I was doing this on the air, I thought the inflection I was giving was very obvious, but maybe not.
Kenny, what's your opinion? Beta. See, Hostbuster, what you do is you're eroding the ground on which you could have stood on as a reformed, changed person, and as a good person, but you're just like revealing yourself more and more to be a scaly, untrustworthy, scared little pussy boy.
How much did Mike pay you to take the pro Mike David angle on this?
This isn't pro Mike David. This is I'm heartbroken. I fell in love with you.
What did I do wrong? What did I really do wrong, Mike?
I fell in love with this charming fucking nerd who tells it how it is. And it turns out you're just a druggie that does low down, dirty stuff. And you don't even feel bad about it because you're just such a scumbag. You're a
Ross just called you a fag. How are you going to defend that?
I'm not. I'm talking to you. What happened, Hostbuster? Are you a good guy or what?
I think so. Wait a second. Ian, you knew about that phone call back then. How come you weren't outraged at the time? How come all of a sudden, because Mike David says it's a big deal that I left that voicemail, then you're on the Mike David train? Are you still a Mike David super fan?
Boom. Absolutely. And more importantly, I'm shocked and appalled.
Why? Because I fucking left a silly voice message that he happened to take seriously?
Hosty, you started hanging out with Belly Boo, talking about skateboarding, doing cool videos. I put you in my car time. I really like you as a character, but it turns out you go too far. You get too invested and you do creep shit, just like the true crime people, just
Not
like
true.
Jesse P.S.
Not true. What?
And
Because
you don't
of
even
one
feel bad about it.
Wait a second. Wait.
Own
Well,
up
you know
and
why?
move forward.
That guy a year ago, that ain't me anymore. I've changed my ways, Ian.
It feels disingenuous.
Maybe it is, but that
I don't want to play.
I
don't play me. Why are you playing me? I got to treat you like a fool. I don't want you to be a fool. I just want you to be a regular cool guy that we hang out with.
So what did I do wrong in your eyes?
Well, we could start with being a drug addict, and then we can go to finding doxed information and leaving threatening messages. Then we can go to moderating a Reddit.
Ian, aren't you a drug addict?
Not pulling child porn when you knew it was child porn. And you've even said stuff to Jules like
that. Wait,
you've
Ian,
said stuff to Jules like when you don't retweet me, I feel like I'm bullying you. Like you're very sweet, but you didn't feel sweet enough to pull the goddamn pictures down.
Okay, let me address that. Nobody contacted me. Mike knows Mike knows how to contact me on Twitter. He has spoken to me through his V account, which is like his, I don't know if that's his troll account or his alt account, but he has spoken to me through there.
So now you're doxing his account that he needs to do the show.
You can fucking white knight for Redbar all you want. My point is, I'm trying to make this clear. He could have messaged me if he thought there was anything inappropriate on there. He could have done that. I'm not a part of that, and not only was I not aware of it, I don't have the ability to take down any posts because I'm a moderator in name only on that board, and I have no permissions, which means I can't take down any posts even if I knew about them. So he's really out of his league on this.
Hosty, I'm willing to entertain the idea that you're a boomer and you weren't in charge of it and you felt like it wasn't your responsibility.
I didn't even know what happened.
I'll chalk it up to that. You had to have known.
Why is it that I had to have known?
I imagine that is all the upvotes. I imagine that's 99% of them. What's better than...
I hate to say it, but I'm a self-centered person, and most of my interaction with Reddit has just been posting my own shit. I don't look at anybody else's posts on there.
Hostbuster, what I want to know about is leaving threatening messages. You feel like it's okay to go that far. You don't feel bad about that.
Let me be clear. No. To be honest, I'll give the truthful answer here. If Mike and Jules were scared by what I said, then I actually do regret doing that. I didn't expect them to be scared. I thought it was theater for the viewers.
It was a goof.
But I honestly, I'm not going to say, like, if they were scared, then they're right to be that. I listened back to it, and without the context of the fact that it was a prank call, I understand that it would be scary. And you know what? I don't know what Mike is going through. If he's actually dying, then he's going through an experience that I have no idea what that feels like. And if he wants to lash out at me, he's welcome to do that.
No, you're such a kind spirit. You're such a brave guy to take his...
No, I'm not trying to be a fucking virtue signaling douche. Bag.
You're the hero here.
Okay, yeah.
Hosty, what I don't like is, first, you don't remember the call, but then second, you definitely remember the intent in the context of the call. You super remember it when you're apologizing. What was up with that?
Hold on 1 second. So I have to remember it instantly, otherwise it's a lie? Is that what you're saying?
Hosty, I feel like I'm being manipulated and that you don't feel bad.
I feel like you're manipulating me, Ian. I feel like you're manipulating me. Because you said we were going to have a conversation, but I feel like you're Redbar's personal lawyer right now.
And I think people in the chat would agree with you. Okay to do that? Yes or no?
Absolutely not. No, it's wrong.
Do you feel bad about the fact that you did it?
If they were scared, then for sure. Because I'm not a
promise
fucking
to never do it
mafioso.
again?
Yes. I'll never do it again. Because I'm not a fucking tough guy mafioso who actually is trying to scare people. I was trying to entertain people that night, and that's all it was.
I gotta confer with my jury. Ross, are you here? Cosmic, are you here?
Hold on, no, I need to play CEO because CEO isn't here right now, but I know what he would be thinking. Yeah, but Ian, you called fucking Don A part of our universe after he called me and left voicemails on my phone going, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking get my guys up in Canada, gabagoo."
No, HB's still part of our universe. I just would hate to see him downgraded to fool status. We can't treat you like people anymore. You're now just someone we make fun of. That's what I'm saying.
It's a hard one. I've been listening and I've been on the fence the whole time, being drugged back and forth.
Well, let's confer. I feel like he's guilty.
I'm
Chris, and I feel like he's
Dateline NBC.
He's not really. He doesn't understand. He seems too stupid to be contrite about it. And I think his punishment should be that he should make a video. He should write a full apology to Redbar, and then cut up 6 onions, and then read that apology on a stream. I think that should be his punishment.
Oh, the old six onion apology, huh?
6 onions. I want real tears. You better wipe your eyes with the goo. You better stick garlic cloves in your nose.
So when you prank called Redbar, did he? Oh, damn it, he left.
Oh my god, you fucking pussy! HB, we're having fun. Come back here and take your ass whooping.
Did Redbar know HB before he made the prank call?
Redbar introduced me to HB. Somebody got him to review Redbar, and then Redbar responded by saying, "Isn't he cute? He's such a fun guy." And so then I started watching HB, and then he started hanging out with Unbleached, and through Unbleached, he became a part of our universe, where he started getting sucked into the shows and.
But when did the prank call happen?
Somewhere in the middle there, like I was watching him, I prank called him. But he was definitely on the lean back then.
So wait, okay, so let me just clarify this for a bunch of people in the chat who don't know. So when HB prank called Mike David already knew who HB was as an entity.
Yes.
I don't know if HB is really guilty of anything then.
Now, here's the thing. Well, he used his doc's phone number, which he got off the
Reddit.
Reddit.
Kind of scummy.
Claims that he doesn't know that well. He doesn't even read other people's posts. But he got the phone number and the address. Now, some Redbar guys started sending pizzas to HB. That's really shitty.
That sucks.
And I think when HB told Mike told the fans to stop doing that because that crosses a line for him. Yeah. I think I'm being idealistic. I'm being hopeful. Well, HB got so mad he left a threatening message on the phone. And that was shocking to me. I was shocked to find out he was a drug addict. And I just hate to see him downgraded to a fucking idiot status.
You feel bad, Ian?
What was that? It sounded like you cut.
What I feel is that I have to use the washroom. So I'll be muting my mic. I love you guys.
Ew. You didn't have to say I love you before you left.
How do you feel?
I feel like Hosty got a little sad there, which is weird. Took a weird turn.
Yeah.
I don't think Ian expected that.
I feel that Redbar is in no way entertaining enough to warrant all of this energy.
Nope. Not at all.